G'day and welcome back to Down the Shed with Byron. Now in this episode 8 of the VR Calais, I've got to get through a couple of jobs that we need to sort out on it. Now there's where I pulled the seats out, there's a couple of little cracks where the mounting is, need to fix that up. There's a rust hole in the boot just above the tail light, we need to sort that one out. But my first job this morning is to run these front seats down to Dan. So our mate Dan from Vision Trim is going to give us a hand to sort out these front seats. Now they've seen better days, and as you would have seen in part 7, I tried to clean them, which has brought them up better, but it might need, once we've got the seat covers off the seats, put them through the washing machine and see what happens. But this is what we're going to try and repair, the leather slash vinyl on the sides. Now again, I'm not sure if we can buy this material or find this material anywhere, but I'm hoping Dan has the resources. So our mission this morning is to throw him in the back of the patrol and head up to Dan's and drop him off to him. So when you rock up to a mate's place and you're asking for a favour, you got to make sure you reimburse him with a few beers. How you going, Dan?
Good morning. Mate. And you didn't have to do that, mate.
No, don't you remember? I owe you 38 beers.
38 beers?
I'm doing the seat on the HTU.
Well, then I owe you a derby car.
Yeah, you owed me 39. So here we are in Dan's little man cave. what have we got going on?
Well, we've had a look through the samples. Now, you're just after a tidy up, so we're not going too crazy, but we did find a colour that will match the backing vinyl, so we can replace the piece over there that needs replacing. Yeah. And then we've found this leather up there, so I'm going to, hook you up with a nice bit of leather that's been hanging on my bench for on my rack for a long time.
Cheers, mate.
To replace these leather parts here. We're going to keep the fabric in situ. Now, amazingly, we found...
Yeah, how's this, guys?
Like, it's unheard of, you know what I mean, to find fabric that's been remade. But guess what? It's the wrong colour.
Except, yeah, it looks like a grey colour, doesn't it?
Yeah, so...
Even on the camera it does.
So we were excited for about, I don't know, 5 seconds, I reckon.
Our life story.
Yeah. But anyway, we got what we need to know now to get these things sorted out for you. So,
yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Dan. We'll come back and catch up with you later, bro, and see how you went.
No worries, mate. And I'll try not to drink all those beers before I get stitching, eh?
Yeah, I better go save some pocket money and hook you up.
Yeah, no, we can run the beer counter again, I'm sure.
All right, we'll get back down the shed and sort out whatever else we've got to do. Back from Dan's place now, and I was meant to get stuck back into the Calais, but my mate Craig has come around with a couple of bottles of confidence and needs a hand with his shitbox rally car. Check this thing out. Mint. I'll put the link in the description if you'd like to help him out. He's just got to get a few more stickers put on it, and she'll be good to go. So what is it, Perth to Darwin on his little map. So this is the same sort of setup as the Angry Boys car where he's doing mainies. Yeah boy, sick, Craig. And then I've got the boys from AAA Windows. They've just rocked up, out of control, helped me out with the Calais. Thanks boys, dirty thumbs up. And they're pulling the glass out for us and trying to get that all sorted so I can get that rust repaired in the back window, which I wasn't initially planning on doing, but hey, because my mate Pete said he wants to come around and give us a hand to sort out the rust around the back window, front window, a couple of dents, and the rust around that rear tail light. So if we can get a bit of free labour, thanks Pete, you're a legend. So the boys are going hard. I asked if they could save some seals for me, but unfortunately we can't save that chrome seal. Bugger. A massive dirty thumbs up and a thanks to Kennington AAA Windscreens. The boys from there just helped us out. And with the power of YouTube, we've got the windows out. Oh no. Have I just started a can of worms? Now, I did know we had little bits of rust up here, but like any job, it grows, doesn't it? So we have got a whole rear windows. I think like little bits like this, you'd be able to wire brush and rust convert and that. But have a look over here on this driver's side. We've got a fair few chunks up there, but that is not the worst of it. I didn't think we had too many dramas in this front windscreen area. I'm probably overreacting as well. And for me, rust repairs is not my strong point, is what I'd have to say. But we've got rust just down here, which again is probably just a decent wire brush of all that. Rust convert it, and then put some, what's that, Pour 15 or something like that, or KBS sort of black paint in that area, because you're not going to see it. Once that windscreen's back in, you won't see that. But I think I've made this job bigger than what it needed to be. And there might be people out there going, why are you wasting your money on this car? So my next step is going to be to try and pull the rest of this trim out, drop that roof lining out, and at least that way we've got a clear area. I probably shouldn't have put those door cards back on yet either. I think I better push it back into the shed because the sky isn't looking too promising. But while it's not raining, I'll jump onto this passenger side, undo some of those, what are they called, the Jesus handles when you're going rally bashing. But yeah, I'll pull those off so we can drop that roof lining out, and the trim's on this side, so when we push it back into the shed, we're not fighting with the Bram. Oh man. Well, that's that side sort of undone, but when you pull this old brittle plastic just back, and it does that little crack and the bang, and you're thinking it's unclipped, and it's actually broken. Yeah, anyway, you know these little courtesy lights in the Calais? I remember my old VK I had back in the day, chasing these little lights for ages. So I was very careful taking them out today. Righto, I'm going to push it back into the shed, and then we'll get stuck onto that driver's side. Broke it. Just little bits and pieces, just getting frustrated, trying to get this roof lining out. Let's, I think I need to have a cup of tea and come back to it. Anyway, it's ready to come out. Let's go around the back, see if we can get it out. This is just, I think the longest way is the shortest way normally, isn't it? Alright, that bit's down. It's caught on the rubber. Now what are we stuck on? Interior light. Oh, I'm lucky I'm not a bloody motor trimmer, eh? Alright, let's pull it out the back window. This is easy now. No window in it. So it had Velcro there to hold that back up. There's the wire. So basically, there's our roof lining. It's still in good nick, but we just need this back section to curve back around, so it can stay there for now. So I've broken the B-pillar plastic just on this side here. What a bummer. All right, now we've got the roof lining out. That's that part done. I'll have to pull these rear seat belts out so I can get those rear C-pillar, the rear section plastics off. So, and I want to pull that back seat out, pull the parcel shelf out. I can't even remember what speakers I had in here back in the day, eh? Now there's a seat belt cord on that one. Oh my goodness, there we go. That's out-ish enough. Good old Pioneers. Got some 3-ways in here. They still look alright. Got all the sound foam around them still. Alright, I think I need to pull that seat belt out to pull that section. Why do they make it so difficult to get the seat belt in and out? Oh man. Alright, let's get that down, and then these plastics here should pop off. Well, I wasn't very successful in the driver's side one. It cracked straight through here, and I'm just trying to just pop it off gently. Oh, that one feels like it's already come off. And on there, it's, oh man, everything is just so, oh, did I succeed? That'd be right. It'll succeed on camera for you guys. No. Try and get that. Oh, you mongrel. Where's that caught now? Down there. One more clip up here. Got it. I got ya. I got. Oh no. Yep. Maybe there's one here. I don't know how you do this with the window in there. Yeah, mongrel. Alright, that's all that out. I'll pull those speakers out, I think, and then that way we'll be able to get in there with the grinder and clean all that up. Well, I think that's pretty good for now. We've got it pretty much stripped out. I have to probably take that sound deadening off. Hopefully not too much, because that'll probably catch on fire if we have to weld anything. I'll have to make a quick video and send it to my mate Pete and see what he thinks. But we should be able to clean this up relatively well. I reckon it should be right. Now I'm thinking, can I fit one of those low 8-inch subs just in here so it keeps it looking neat when the parcel shelf's back on, instead of having them in the boot? Nah, we'll just put two nice decent 6-inch or maybe 6 and a bit inch speakers in. That'll do. Got the brake light out. We'll clean all this. I might even use some of that scrap sound deadening to go in there. But I think I'll call that a day. We've got the roof lining out, a few bits of trim. It's pretty much ready-ish to start doing all those rust repairs. The windows are out, so that's good. But I'm going to take a break at the moment because I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated and things aren't going to plan. So when you have these moments, you just got to have a stop, have a cup of tea and have a think about it. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Dirty thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you when I'm looking at you.